everyone, this is Janice Torres. So this video is for educational purposes only, and it's all about literature under US colonialism. So I got this from Google by Lilia Guindaza Santiago. So we already know that we Filipinos a long time ago are being colonized by different countries, and one of it is US. So let's talk about the literature under those times when we are being colonized by US probably. So without further ado, let's start it. Philippine literary production during the American period in the Philippines was spurred by two significant developments in education and culture. One is the introduction of free public instruction for all children of school age, and the two, the use of English as medium of instruction in all levels of education in public schools. Free public education made knowledge and information accessible to a greater number of Filipinos. Those who availed of this education through college were able to improve their social status and joined a number of educated masses who became part of the country's middle class. The use of English as medium of instruction introduced Filipinos to Anglo-American modes of thought, culture, and life, ways that would be embedded not only in the literature produced but also in the psyche of the country's educated class. It was this educated class that would be wellspring of a vibrant Philippine literature in English. Philippine literature in English is a direct result of American colonization of the country, could not escape being imitative of American models of writing, especially during its period of apprenticeship. When the University of the Philippines was founded in 1908, an elite group of writers in English began to exert influence among the culturati. The UP Writers Club, founded in 1926, had stated that one of its aims was to enhance and propagate the language of Shakespeare. In 1925, Paz Marquez Benate's short story, which is Dead Stars, was published and was made the landmark of the maturity of the Filipino writer in English. Soon after Benates, short story writers began publishing stories no longer imitative of American model. The story writers like Ikasyano Calalang, A. Ilichatco, Arturo Rotor, Lydia Villanueva, Paz La Terena, Manuel Argelia began publishing stories manifesting both skilled use of the language and a keen Filipino sensibility. This combination of writing and a borrowed slang while dwelling on Filipino customs and traditions earmarked the literary output of major Filipino fictionists in English during the American period. Thus, the major novels of period, such as The Filipino Rebel by Maximo Calao and His Native Soil by Juan Silaya, are discourses on cultural identity, nationhood, and being Filipino done in the English language. Stories such as How My Brother Leon Brought Home a Wife by Manuel Argelia scanned the scenery of well as the folkways of Elocandia, while N.V.M. Gonzalez novels and stories such as Children of the Ash, Covered Loom present the panorama of Mindoro in all its customs and traditions, while configuring its characters in the human dilemma of nostalgia and poverty. Apart from Argelia and Gonzalez, noted fictionists during the period included Francisco Arceliana, whom Jose Garcia Villa lauded as a genius storyteller. Consorcio Borge, Aida Rivera, Condrado Pedroque, Amador Daggio, Sinay Hamada, Hernando Ocampo, Fernando Maria Guerrero, Jose Garcia Villa himself, who wrote several short stories but devoted most of his time to poetry. On the other hand, the flowering of a vibrant literary tradition due to historical events did not altogether hamper literary production in the native of indigenous languages. In fact, the early period of 20th century was remarkable for the significant literary output of all major languages, the various literary genera. So that's all about literature on the U.S. colonialism, and I hope you guys learned something from it. So once again, this is Janice Torres, and thank you for watching this vlog. So God bless!